Rats, in hindsight now, looking back, do you feel like they gave you that security that a coach probably needs going forward when you're trying to build something? They never would give you more than that extra year on the contract. And in hindsight, do you think coaches need that little bit of security to be able to really get into the job and not feel pressure and all that sort of stuff?
I'll answer the second question, Richo, because I think it's a beauty, because especially younger coaches, and I think the reality is you need to know exactly where your football club is and where you're heading. I suppose when I talk about me and Bomber were the ones there then, we were the worst kicking team in the competition. Now, our effectiveness was at the bottom there. In 3 years, we turned it around to become the best kicking team in the competition. Our list really changed shape. And I think, sometimes when you look at some of the good coaches that we do mention in the AFL, and Mark Thompson's absolute beauty, what he did at Geelong, but they have to be patient. That took 7 years. And I think just the way the competition has gone with drafting and that, it's great to see a Damien Hardwick get an extension. You can see the way Richmond are really growing as a football club. And with him at the reins and the kids that are coming through, I expect them to have some real good success in the next 3 to 4 years, and I hope they just stick with him.
Rats, you're remarkably positive and buoyant, and you carried yourself beautifully at the media conference. Has someone said anything to you that makes you think that you've got the Port Adelaide job parcelled up?
No, there's never say never. I've heard that before, Michael.
So you're keen to do it?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am keen to throw my hat in the ring. I think, I've spoke to Craig Bradley a lot about Port Adelaide, and he's one that's been there and still has a lot of, I suppose, contact or an interest at that football club. So I spoke to him really about, the mechanics of the club and things like that. So, it'd be really exciting to take on someone like Port Adelaide and be involved in that football club, but we've only just had a brief meeting to find out, sort of a touch and feel about each other and that, but we haven't done anything formally yet. There's a lot of water to go under the bridge, so we'll just wait and see.